Okay, so we have something like Social Media Week. Now that's something very interesting. We have Ngozi Odita in the house. She is the co-founder of Nigerian Social Media Week, right? That's exactly what we're talking about. And she's here to talk to us about Social Media Week, what it's all about, why Social Media Week, and what are the aims and objectives, right? Welcome. It's great to have you.
Thank
You're
you
welcome.
for having me.
So, Social Media Week, this is its eighth edition. I'm surprised now. That's really something. What necessitated Social Media Week?
I think so. We started in 2013.
Okay.
So at that point, I think for most people everywhere, their focus was like on Twitter. So like just these platforms were very new, especially on, across the continent in terms of how social media was being used. It was not necessarily being used so much as a way to like for business, but more so just as a way to just communicate and
Yeah,
maybe
just to
communicate and then just being able to show people, well, this is a platform not just to communicate, but to grow your business, for activism, just for so many things that you can use Twitter for. But now, fast track to 8 years later, and people can't even imagine the world without a Twitter,
Social,
without
yeah,
Instagram.
Instagram.
It's for everything. You do everything. You can shop. You can bank. Everything is happening, within this digital space now.
So, is Social Media Week teaching us how to use social media better or etiquette? What exactly does it do?
I think it has evolved. So initially it was like, okay, these are the platforms and this is how you use them. But I think now people are very advanced. They've been using the tools for so long. So it's more about what more can we do? Like it's not just about talking or growing your business. Like how are we creating capacity across Africa? Like what are we doing to improve our lives, not just business? So just seeing it more broadly, how to, combat things from bullying, like how to, push like gender equity. So I think, we're just looking at how we are using social media in many different ways.
Okay, now just before, I don't want to talk about the models and some of the sessions you have, but just before that, at some point we had this controversy about a social media ban per se, or I don't know, to limit social media and all of that. While the rest of the world is using it for better, why should, do you think it's something that we should even be talking about now? Do you think that is a discussion that should be had, banning social media or restricting social media?
I think that social platforms are a tool. It's just like radio, it's just like TV. It's a platform that you use in many different ways. And you have bad actors everywhere. Somebody can get on TV and say all kinds of things and influence people in one kind of way. They can do it on radio, and now they can do it on social media. So I think it's more about who are the people on these platforms, not the platforms themselves.
Themselves, right?
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, so let's talk about the sessions. Who are your speakers? What sessions are we expected? Are we looking forward to having at Social Media Week?
So there are a lot of sessions. Across the week, we have over 200 sessions.
200?
Over 200, over 500 speakers.
So then some sessions will be happening.
They happen simultaneously.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Simultaneously.
So, our place is really like a campus. So you come
true,
there, and our doors open from 8:30 every day. We don't close till 9 o'clock. So you attend everything from keynotes to master classes to networking sessions. And then in the evening, it's more, networking and like leisure activities. But everything from programming to how to create content to agriculture, like how people are using like digital platforms and technology to be better farmers. So lots of topics, governance. So really whatever your interest is, there is a topic or a track for you.
Okay, so what's the date? You said it's from 8:30 in the morning to 9. What are dates for the Social Media Week?
So it's here, it's next week, starts
week,
Monday
okay.
the 24th.
24th.
And
okay.
it runs through Friday the 28th.
Okay, but then you said something that for those who registered last year, it was free, but
Yes.
now you have to pay at the gate.
Now you have to
Why
pay
so?
at
Is it
the
like
gate.
you have so many people coming in and you have to like, why do we have to pay now?
I think because in order for us to provide an event at the caliber that we do, we have to charge something.
True.
Initially,
True.
it was free and it just wasn't sustainable.
Okay.
So now we do let everybody know that you can register. As long as you register before December, before the year closes out, you can register for free. So we had over 5,000 people register for free.
Okay.
And then now you have to pay. So.
Okay, so at the end of Social Media Week 2020, what would you have expected to have achieved at the end of this year?
Really, like our platform exists, we try and get as many people in the room to bring them together to kind of collaborate and talk about what happens next. So our goals is always to see what people do after they leave Social Media Week. So we try and create ways for people to kind of to continue that networking and to continue those conversations after the event.
Thank you very much, Ngozi. Great job you're doing.
Thank you.
Grease to your elbows.
Thank you so much.
All right. Okay, so that's it. Social Media Week. There's always something to learn. Lots of sessions, over 400 sessions. Now, that's really quite something. You would love to be a part of it. Let's head over to The Guardian now.